Yeah.
No, they shot Max.
Who?
What Max? Max Mkati.
You lie.
They shot Max.
And Amapiano pioneer DJ Somebody has died.
Well, the Pretoria hitmaker was killed in the early hours of the morning in Johannesburg. The family says further details surrounding his death are still unclear, but unconfirmed reports indicate he was shot and killed. Fans are taking to Twitter to express.
Food of Sushi King. I have stopped eating sushi of naked women. I enjoy sushi on a plate every now and then at the restaurant.
Owning a successful business is a proud moment for any businessman or woman. Having a business that can provide for you and your family and everyone around you is a great achievement. But what happens when that exact business brings you sleepless nights, headaches, fear, frustration, and many more? That's what successful nightclub owners go through all the time. Join me as we unmask the dangerous world of nightclub owners in South Africa that are rich and successful. Many things are happening in the shadows that are disturbing. This is a guide for all of you guys who wanna have a successful liquor business. Here are things you should look out for and stay prepared for. You have to be aware of the mafias and criminals coming in your establishment demanding protection fees. Otherwise, all of your belongings you use to run your business will go missing. Obviously, it's them who are going to rob you if you don't fall into their demands. Basically, you pay them to protect you from themselves. Also, you will have to look out for major criminals demanding 50% ownership or more from your establishment without them investing anything in your business. If you fight, they take 100% of your business by force. You will be left crying.
Protection.
A protection fee 10,000.
You are going to have to be aware of people who run their illegal drug operations in your club. Most of the time, they are going to run their operations low-key. Other times, they are going to threaten you and say, we will give you this amount of money, shut up and let us run our operation, and don't you dare mention this to the cops. You will end your life or your family's life. Basically, they are going to use your well-respected establishment to be a safe zone from the cops. They get caught selling drugs at your place. They blame you that you are the one who set and forced them to sell drugs. Now all the blame is going to be on you, and you are the one who is going to be arrested. Most of the time, these drug businesses are run by Nigerians, killing the youth. There are people who run more secret operations in successful clubs, like scouting for girls to kidnap or traffic. You should be aware of these individuals. They can give your establishment a bad name, like your club is a place where many girls go missing. That will ultimately make people to start not coming to your establishment. You will end up losing customers and money. Some criminals might use your establishment to rob people and take their belongings. That will give your place a bad name, like Criminals Paradise or Hangout Spots. You don't want your establishment to be known as a high crime rate spot where many robbings take place. Keep note of that while running your business. There are girls who will come to your club and operate their low-key prostitution movement. They will fish for desperate men to take them home with and sleep with them. After that, early in the morning, they will demand ridiculous amounts of money for Mavuso. If that man says no, they are accused of rape in the police station. That will also give your establishment a bad name and ultimately make your business lose male customers.
And what I was trying to say, correct, Mavuso atomaga 5,000.
Mavuso 5,000.
Richie, you can't sleep with me and give me 100 rand a well. Come on, look at me. 5K upwards. Our Chris, 20 rand go straight. Take it or leave it. I don't know. I'm challenging you right now.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
5,000.
Yeah. Take it or leave it.
Chunga
Look
money.
at me. Yeah, look at me.
Angambeki.
Look at me.
No.
Yeah, don't balabala. Take it or leave it.
Pella, I don't buy this.
Are you taking this or are you leaving it?
Les, I don't buy this.
I can't balabala. Take it or leave it.
I'm not taking it.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm not taking anything.
We'll see.
How are you going to test it?
Restaurant fela ga ona tšhelete ke a bona go sarelo ka takere bona mo a ke nana kwa dipapadi sanka fisha
You will have those individuals who will run their illegal gambling shandies at your place, like playing dice among other things. This will give your place a bad name. Also, when cops get wind of this, you are going to be in a heat of trouble that you will not be able to get yourself out of. Criminals might use your establishment to assassinate people. If there's someone in particular they want to eliminate, they might threaten you to make sure you delete the CCTV footage of that person being killed afterwards, threaten you to shut up about the situation. They give you guides. When that particular person arrives, you should make sure he's at his spot at what time and position so that they can finish their mission. Some come to fight at your establishment, ruining the fun for everyone. Mostly gangs, they do this. This will give your place a bad name and ultimately make your establishment to lose customers. The last thing you should look out for is money laundering syndicates. When you own a successful nightclub, criminals will approach you and ask you to clean their money they make from crime. They will offer you a certain amount you can't refuse. It's up to you if you accept or decline. Sometimes these criminals don't take no for an answer. They will force you to clean their money for them. You decline, they wouldn't hesitate to kill you or go for your family. Since you know too much, let's say you agree to their demands. When you get caught, all the money laundering crimes they commit will fall on top of you, not them, since your establishment was the one used for stashing the money. They get off scot-free even if you would say it was them who made you do it. Cops would not believe you since there's no evidence. Their cases will be dropped. Plus, they know people in high places that will make the allegations and cases to disappear.
This is how a nightclub or restaurant could be used to launder money. A huge bag of cash that you've made from whatever it is that you're doing. And that's where your club owner friend can help you. His job is to take a bag of your dirty cash and find a way to mix it with the money that his real customers are spending anyway. Let's say you give him a bag with 100 grand cash in it. And in his club, the best VIP tables have a 5 grand minimum spend. And let's also say he's got 10 tables at that price. Here are 2 things he could do to help you. If you've been to a club in a major city, you've seen some of this. And some of this. There's always some ballers in the club who have ordered 10 bottles of Dom Perignon at once. But not all is as it seems. They might have only actually ordered 2 bottles costing £500 each. But to encourage them to spend more, the club promoters might give them a bottle show like they ordered 10. And then when the sparklers go out, the remaining 8 bottles get taken back into the bar. So your club owner mate could do this, but then actually record the sale as though they ordered 10 bottles. So where the customer has only spent £1,000, it'll be recorded as though they spent 5. And if any evidence is ever needed, there's CCTV footage of those bottles being delivered to that table. So when that table pays their bill, the club takes the £1,000 of their actual bill. Then in the back office, they add 4 grand of your dirty cash and then put the whole lot together in the safe. Then at the end of the night, this guy comes along and puts all that cash in an armoured van and gets it deposited straight into the bank completely legitimately. But remember, your mate's got 10 tables and he could do this with all of them, allowing him to launder up to 40 grand per night. And the second thing your club owner friend could do for you is to just fake the whole thing and allowing fake customers to come in with 5 grand each of your dirty money, which will allow him to clean up to 50 grand per night. Now, in my opinion,
the nightlife industry is a dirty business that have a lot of dirty skeletons. Just make sure if you want to open this type of business, you know what you are getting yourself into and realize that you are putting yourself and your family in grave danger.
Hayi.
Manje ke imali amashumi ke amashumi ayoshelena amashumi ayoshelena uthawu uzophinduka asari bafedile hosete